역학조사를 벌인 보건당국은 비타민E 아세테이트와 마리화나 복합물질인 THC의 결합이 폐질환을 일으킨 강력한 원인일 수도 있다고 밝혔습니다.
Some have talked about lipoid pneumonia, potentially from oils like vitamin E acetate. Others are talking about a chemical burn kind of injury. And so we're still in the stage of investigation.
Thank you for joining our update on the lung injury investigation among people who use e-cigarette or vaping products. We're joined today by Dr. LnJury, Principal Deputy Director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and Dr. LnJury will provide this week's update. We're also joined today by Dr. Jennifer Layden, who's Chief Medical Officer and State Epidemiologist at the Illinois Department of Health. Also, during our Q&A session, Dr. Jim Perkle from CDC's Environmental Health Lab will also be available to answer your questions. I'll now turn the call over to Dr. LnJury.
There are now 2,051 cases of e-cigarette or vaping product-associated lung injury reported from 49 states, D.C., and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Unfortunately, 39 people have died from this condition as of November 5th, and we are aware that additional investigations are ongoing. The trend in cases appears to be downward, but we understand that some states are still hard hit, and this continues to be a very active investigation. You will shortly hear about some new results from a detailed study of risk factors for EVALI, or the e-cigarette and vaping product-associated lung injury patients in Illinois. But first, I'd like to provide some new data on laboratory studies that were carried out at the CDC's Environmental Health Laboratory. Today's MMWR report describes lab testing of a convenient sample of BAL samples from 29 patients with EVALI that were submitted to CDC from 10 different states through the end of October. THC and a potential toxin, vitamin E acetate, were detected in many. The vitamin E acetate was found in all samples, and THC was in 23 of 28 samples that were tested. Nicotine was found in 61%, or 16 of 26 samples that were tested. And again, vitamin E acetate was found in all 29 samples tested. These new findings are significant because for the first time, we have detected a potential toxin of concern, vitamin E acetate, in biologic samples from patients with lung injuries associated with the use of e-cigarette or vaping products. These findings provide direct evidence of vitamin E acetate at the primary site of injury. Vitamin E acetate usually does not cause harm when swallowed as a vitamin supplement or applied topically to the skin. However, previous non-CDC research suggests that when vitamin E acetate is inhaled, it may interfere with normal lung function.
액상형 전자담배와 관련한 국내 폐손상 의심 사례는 단 한 건이지만 일반 담배로 숨지는 사람은 매년 6만 명이 넘습니다.